Okay, so today I'm getting ready for something super exciting. About 2 weeks ago, I got an email and I've been invited to a royal garden party to meet the royal family. What's my life? That's so cool. And this is literally all thanks to the Department for Education. They nominated me to go to this event and it's like probably the coolest thing that's ever happened to me and will ever happen to me. And I'm literally so excited. I slept terribly because I'm like so excited and a bit nervous. I don't really wear dresses, not really my vibe. So we're gonna see how it goes. So today I've got a personal stylist appointment at Selfridges and my mum and my aunt are coming with me to help try pick an outfit and also shoes. I don't wear anything other than Uggs and I'm not allowed to wear Uggs. So I need to go buy some new shoes. So I'm gonna do my makeup and then get on the train and go to Selfridges. It may be nearly 10 o'clock, but I am literally not a morning person. So I put my dressing gown on, my funky headband so I can do my makeup. And let's just shush my face up a little bit before we go. And then I need to decide on an outfit. So I've done most of my makeup. I'm gonna go eat some porridge and then finish off, do my lip gloss and everything. But I'm literally so excited to see my mum. I haven't seen her in about a month. And I'm also so excited to see my aunt and catch up. So we're gonna go to this personal stylist appointment for an hour, then we're gonna grab lunch, and then I'm gonna take them to my new venue, 145 Knightsbridge, because there's a couple of things I need to do there to get ready for our first event that I need to check stock and things like that. And then I'm gonna drive my mum back home and we're gonna spend a lovely weekend together with my sister. So they sent like a link to like a small information thing about royal garden parties, and at the bottom there's like a dress code. And it says like fascinator, like hat, long dress, shoes, like heels. And I'm just like, oh, I don't think I suit hats. I've got a very small head, like pea head, and I just don't think it's gonna look good on me. Also, I used to make fun of people when I was younger that wore hats, and now I'm that person, and I don't know how I feel about that. I'm also super grateful that one of my friends is a personal stylist, so I had a quick call with her to discuss like what I should wear, and she put me together this really cute Pinterest board, which is what I've sent to the personal stylist at Selfridges to like understand the vibes I'm going for, which is literally so sweet of her. So I'm really looking forward to it and I'm literally so nervous. We've arrived to Selfridges. I'm currently going up a lot of escalators to get to floor 4 where I've got to meet the stylist, but also, do you know what's on floor 4? Jellycats. Something about going to the Selfridges like toy section heals my inner child. There are Jellycats here. Do I leave with a Jellycat? Probably. Look how cute they all are. We're in the room. These are some of the dresses I've tried on. These are some very nice shoes that are very comfortable. This is the one I'm currently in, not a massive fan, but this yellow one is the one that I adore, so we're getting it in new and seeing if it looks nice. Do you want to smile?
Hi.
I'm here with my mummy. Okay, I've just got to 145 Knightsbridge to check stock. I thought I'd give you like a little tour of downstairs because upstairs so much work is going on. It's so exciting. We've got like our first proper event tonight. I'm not there for it, but it's cool anyway. This is like a little room to host private events. This is like the downstairs space. It has these really cute little like rooms that are actually so big. And then if we go round, there's also a stage and a disco ball, but it's actually so empty. And these are the stairs. The furniture obviously got put in the other day, including a little VIP room and this beautiful fake tree. But it's stunning. And now I'm gonna get the tube home and drive my mum back to Bournemouth. Today is the day we're going to go pick up my shoes from Selfridges because obviously last time I was there they just didn't have them in my size. So I'm taking Org, who is getting ready now, and then on the weekend with my mother we ordered fascinators, a shawl and a clutch bag. So hopefully those will also be arriving in a couple of days, which is super exciting. So let's see if these shoes fit. We made it to Selfridges. I owe Org a Jellycat. She's gonna go find one whilst we wait for our appointment to pick up the shoes. They're so cute. Like, this is just my happy place. There's literally so many. I found my new work bag. She is the moment. You look so uneasy. I'm emotionally bonded with this elephant. This is like the hardest decision ever.
So cute. Can't decide.
Here are my shoes. Here they are. ASMR. Okay, well, here's the shoe. She's gorgeous, she's stunning. She is a royal ready. And I got this as a compromise because I'm not allowed to buy my Uggs and I can't walk in heels. So all my little bits and pieces have arrived. So now I'm gonna open them. And I feel like I shouldn't be trusted with scissors, but here we are. Oh my god, it's the bag. Okay, so I ordered a clutch. This is the clutch I bought. It's got a chain, but I won't use it. Just to like put my keys and my phone in. It doesn't feel big enough. This is one of the fascinators, and we literally spent forever trying to figure out which was the least ugly fascinator. Oh, so ugly.
Oh, is it so big? Put it on, put it on.
Can you picture it now? These are the shawls. So I'm gonna say none of them.
Why does that actually match your dress?
Does it? Perfect. Well, the shawl is sorted, and obviously I'm taking my mum. She can have the white shawl. Okay, this is the last fascinator because we got two because we knew that we were not going to like one of them. It is significantly smaller. Where does this even go?
You would do a bun and then clip it into the bun. Probably. Be like you do it at an angle.
I feel like I'm happy with the shawl, the bag is fine.
Just gotta figure out where to clip that.
It's just a fascinator issue. Here is the invite for the Royal Garden Party in all of her glory. I couldn't find anything else to open this letter, so unfortunately we've got a bread knife. There's a very important note too. Looks like a lot of important stuff. Here is the actual invite. Oh my god. This says the King's Garden Party at Buckingham Palace, general information. Dress on day, checklist. How to enter the palace garden. Oh my god, it's huge. Timetable, where the lavatories are, teas, seating, photography, departure. This is my admittance cards that I need to bring on the day. You can also get a photo frame with a picture of Buckingham Palace and yourself in it, which I obviously shall be getting. This is like the coolest thing that's ever happened to me. It's Monday, meeting the royals on Wednesday, and getting a bit panicky, getting a bit nervous. I got my nails done. I don't love them, so I might go get them redone. They were just French tips, but I just don't really like them. Anyway, I've basically got 2 more days in the office, and then Wednesday is the royals, Thursday is a Countess, and then Friday I'm on a plane. And I'm on holiday, I'm meant to be taking a chill pill. So I've got a lot to get through, so the anxiety is building up. I want a coffee to like give me a kick, but I'm worried it's also going to give me more anxiety. But right now I've got a half an hour break, so I need to run to the dry cleaners to get my dress steamed for Wednesday. This is the dress I'll be wearing. She's gorgeous. She's from House of CB. She's so nice, however, she needs a steam because she's a little creased, which is fine. So I'm just gonna walk down the high street and find somewhere to get her dry cleaned for Wednesday. Fingers crossed they don't ruin it. It's not really the vibe. I'm back from the dry cleaners. She said it will be ready by Wednesday morning, so I'm kind of getting a little bit close, got a little bit of anxiety, but worst case scenario, I'll go into the centre of London and buy a new dress. It's not the end of the world. So that's done. It's like 24 degrees in London and it's so disgustingly hot, but it means it'll be really nice for the garden party, hopefully. I've got 101 things to do before tomorrow and also before Wednesday, so I'm going to have some lunch and then bash out as much of it as possible / work this evening because I've got meetings from like 2:30. Also, if you know me, you know that I don't let anyone else cut my hair other than me and my sister. And I recently dyed my hair to go red. Obviously it didn't work, but it feels horrific. And my mum and my sister bully me every day for having horrific hair. So I kind of panic bought all these hair syrups because I've been influenced by TikTok. So I used Rapunzel and Rosemary yesterday. And I've done it once, it does feel better. and so I'm gonna do another lot tomorrow in the hope that I will have silky, shiny hair to meet the royal family, fingers crossed. It's Tuesday. I'm running horrifically late. I had 6 hours sleep last night. I'm not thriving, hence the sunglasses. I worked till about 10 last night and then couldn't switch off my brain, so I was just up until 3 AM and it wasn't very slay, and then I woke up at 9. Just had a couple of meetings. Now it's time for an in-person meeting and time to get some Moroccan dirhams from the post office, hopefully. And then a couple more meetings and then a dinner with Approval Max. I'm praying that my dress has been dry cleaned by tomorrow morning. I still need to write my presentation for Accountex, which is in a day and a half. And just like a lot of other bits and bobs. So the stress is quite high, it's a bit chaotic, but at 2 AM I did put some washing on, so at least I will have clothes for Marrakesh. So there's always a silver lining. I can't even think, I'm so tired. I really want to go get the tiramisu coffee from Starbucks, but I'm also at that level where I'm so tired that I've got so much anxiety, but I do need to stay up because I do have this dinner tonight. Hey queens, it's nearly 4. Got one more meeting and then I've got 20 minutes to do my makeup and leave this flat. I've also got 100 unread emails and I still need to do my presentation for Accountex, so it's going really well. Had my GP appointment. She was like, are you stressed by any chance? It seems like this hormone that is dictated by stress is quite high, and I went, yeah, I'm very stressed. I'm very stressed. She was like, okay, well, we're gonna need to redo that one because we just want to make sure it wasn't isn't causing any more harm to your body. And I was like, brilliant, brilliant. I am stressed and it's so great that it's turning up in a blood test too. It's 9 AM. It's the day I'm seeing the royals. I am shattered. I'm so tired. But I've got to put hair oil in my hair so it's all soft, walk, and hopefully they've got my dress at the dry cleaners. If not, I will have a mental breakdown. Then I've got a couple of client calls, a couple of proposals to send out and put my out of office on. And then everything else is pretty non-urgent for now, even though it feels like everything is urgent. And then my mum's coming at 12, so we're gonna get ready together and then hopefully leave around 2, fingers crossed. But I just hope everything works out. My hair syrup is in, time to go to the dry cleaners. Fingers crossed, everything is there. Just got back from the dry cleaners and they don't have my dress yet. I'm panicking, I'm gonna lose my job. I'm actually not feeling very live, laugh, love about this whole situation. She was like, come back at lunchtime. And I was like, I need to leave at 2 in the dress. So I'm gonna go back at 12 and pray that it's there. If not, I'm gonna drive to wherever they're holding the dress and just go get it, or I'm gonna have to go to Selfridges and buy a whole new dress because I don't have any dresses here. So again, not really the morning I wanted, but it's the morning I've got. So I'm just gonna leave this oil in my hair for like half an hour longer and then wash it out and hopefully everything will be fine. I've got an hour until my next call, so maybe I will make my Accountex presentation. Realistically, I'm not going to. I'm going to eat and cry. But the idea of productivity is brilliant. I've just finished my meeting. I've got one more left. I've got half an hour until it starts, so I'm going to have a small spring clean of my very cluttered flat because my mum is arriving in 40 minutes and it looks like a pigsty. My mum is due in 20 minutes and I'm getting nervous. I really need this dress to be here, otherwise I will have a mental breakdown. It's here. This is the dress. I've got my fancy. coolest day of my entire life ever. Met the king, shook his hand, had a chit chat, crazy. Took my mum, was amazing, like just so speechless, like I cannot put that whole event into words. I'm just like super grateful and like a bit like, oh, why me kind of vibes, but it was just incredible. Like a once in a lifetime experience, and it was everything. And the band played an ABBA megamix. But here we are, we made it through the day. I got the dress, my mum came on time, everything was perfect, and literally had the best time. So I'm gonna sit on my sofa, watch some Scandal, and type out a presentation, the best presentation in the entire world, and then hopefully get some sleep, and then do it all again tomorrow.